Hey guys. Hey guys. I just wanted to come on really quickly. I did a scope yesterday about the essential oil blend that I was making for my diffuser, and I wanted to come on again. Hi, thanks guys for joining. My name is Tanya, and I am a melt method practitioner, yoga Pilates practitioner, and kind of love all things natural self-care and healing. If you missed my scope yesterday, I'm kind of dealing with a little bit of the flu, and so I came on yesterday and just talked a little bit about the essential oil blend I was making for my diffuser. And so what I did for you guys is I actually did a little blog post on it and I put it up on my website. So I'll give you that information at the end. But I just wanted to show you how I was making, because I make the blend a couple of times a day and put it in my diffuser. It truly is helping me feel better. It's more subtle than, taking NyQuil or flu products or anything like that, because with the natural healing remedies, they don't actually numb or halt the process. They basically, what they do is they just assist your own body and kind of decreasing the stress levels and helping your body to naturally heal itself. So basically it kicks in our body's own natural healing mechanisms. So I just wanted to just let you kind of hang out with me while I made my blend, and then I will show you my website where you can find that blog post. And then as soon as we're done here, I'll actually upload this Periscope video and I'll have that on the blog as well. So you'll have both references. I'm not an aromatherapist. I'm not an herbalist. I just am a practitioner in the self-care field and self-healing. And so I just love sharing everything that I find that works for me. So as I said in my blog post, you should do your own research. One of the books that I love is Ayurveda and Aromatherapy. So it's the Earth Essential Guide to Ancient Wisdom and Modern Healing. Hi, Signals to Heal. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the hearts. I was talking about the book that I use, Ayurveda and Aromatherapy. Hi. What's your name, Signals to Heal? I think I started following you yesterday. Your picture looks familiar. Alicia. Hi, nice to meet you, Alicia. Thanks for joining, Connie Banford. Thank you. So I was, if you haven't been on a scope of mine before, my name is Tanya Clark, and I'm a melt method practitioner, yoga, Pilates practitioner, and I kind of love all things self-care. I like to geek out on all the natural ways that we can heal ourselves. And right now, unfortunately, I'm kind of dealing with a little bit of the flu, but one of the things that I use is essential oils. Hi, Connie. One of the things that I've been using is essential oils in my diffuser, and I had come on yesterday and just kind of showed the diffuser and stuff like that. And so but what I did for you guys is I actually made a little blog post on it. I put a link to the book that I love to use, which is the Aromatherapy, Ayurveda and Aromatherapy. And then I also put a link for a diffuser if you happen to not have one. So, I will just kind of turn the camera down. I'm just going to show you, it's really simple how I make it. So this is my little diffuser. I just filled it up with the water just to the max line, just regular water. And then I'm just going to flip this down a little bit and I'll let you see while I make it. So I'll try to get to questions afterwards or anything if you have any. So let me try to turn this here so I can, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Sorry about that, got a little confused there. Okay, perfect. So in my diffuser, so the first one that I'm putting in is my lavender oil. So lavender, really awesome antiseptic, antimicrobial properties, and super, super relaxing. So I just put 5 drops of each in there. And then the next one that I have is my peppermint oil. And so the menthol in the peppermint, really great for clearing congestion, headaches, tension due to congestion and so forth, and also antimicrobial, antiviral properties. So again, just 5 drops of that. And then my next one that I love is my lemon oil, which is actually really great antiseptic properties and helps to stimulate the white blood cells, which is really important for our immune system. So again, just 5 drops of that. And then my orange oil, my sweet orange oil, which is also really good antiseptic and antidepressant properties. So it kind of makes you feel better. So 5 little drops there. And then my tea tree oil, which also really good antibacterial, antiviral, and also an expectorant for congestion. So 2, 3, 5. Sometimes it gets a little bit more than a few drops. So, and then the rosemary oil, really great analgesic and antiseptic properties, good for respiratory issues. So I just 5. And then cinnamon. I love cinnamon oil. I love the smell of it, but it's also antifungal and antibacterial, antiviral, all of this stuff. You feel better just thinking about their smells. I know, it's so amazing. Like, I love them. And I started using them really consistently when I broke my ankle about 5 months back. So I did the lemon. Okay, so my last one is eucalyptus, so I have 2 more, eucalyptus. So also congestion and aids in preventing respiratory infections. If you've ever used like those inhalers, nasal inhalers or anything like that, you've experienced the benefits of that. The last one that I use is Roman chamomile. And so I actually do this for 2 reasons. So the first one is because it's germicidal effect, so it helps to kill the germs. But secondly, I really love the smell of chamomile. I think it has to be one of my favorite teas. I mean, it's just really amazing. And so then I just pop my little thing on here, my little guide that tells me, and then I put let me grab my plug here. Sorry, I've never done this while I was on video before, so you'll have to excuse me while I kind of find everything. And then, let's see, we should start to see it coming out. There we go, and then it starts to do the mist. So really, really great. I love to use them. I'm just going to flip this back up and around here. So I really love using the essential oils. Pretty brilliant, I think. They helped me heal a broken ankle. I mean, I really, on my blog, which is the Dancing Soul, soul.com. I have a lot of posts, and if you go like a couple months back, I have some really amazing posts with pictures on how the essential oils helped me heal from the ankle injury, and really amazing, like with deep, wicked bruising. And then the day after I used the essential oils for the first time, like the bruising was already broken up and turning yellow and breaking up. So they're really quite powerful, and I'm super passionate about just doing everything natural and just kind of helping our body heal itself, because I think it's pretty brilliant. And sometimes we get into the state of just numbing everything and kind of stopping our symptoms from everything when we're sick or we're feeling ill. So I think that that's a really nice thing to do. And so yeah, if you like what you hear, if you kind of like the little blend, you can feel free to share with your followers, and just I have the blog post up now, and I'll actually let me take this down. Thank you so much for the hearts, guys. I'm hoping that I'm not going to. Hi guys. Yes, people are so quick to pop a pill. It's so true. And you know, I've had personal experience with losing somebody that, you know, went down a really long road with the traditional allopathic medical field, and it's just so I'm really passionate about doing everything that we can to help our body heal. And so for those of you that joined, my name is Tanya. Thank you for joining, and thanks for the hearts. I'm a Melt Method practitioner, and Melt Method is a self-treatment technique that helps us to get out of and stay out of pain. And then I also teach Pilates and yoga, and just really love all things self-care, just doing everything we can to help our body heal itself. I don't normally sound like this, but I am dealing with a little bit of the flu, so that's what I was doing. Is I was so I have it on my website, so I'm gonna just flip this around and show you really quickly, okay? And so then this Okay, so my website is The Dancing Soul. So it's thedancingsoul.com. And if you go to my blog, which I'm going to kind of see if I can get this in closer here. So there's my blog over here. And then if you scroll down, it's going to be the first one here, my essential oil recipe for the flu. And then I just have like a bunch of little notes. I have a link to the book, and that link, I'll click it here just to show you. So that link will take you to my amazing things page. I love to share, and this first book here is the Ayurvedic and Aromatherapy book. And then let me go back here. Let me actually see if I can flip this into landscape and see. Hopefully you can let me know if that just messed anything up or if you guys can still see it okay. So sorry that it's shaky. So then I just have, a lot of good information, just kind of going over everything that I talked about. And then I also have the oil diffuser blend right here. And if you don't have a diffuser, you can click here. And again, that'll take you to my amazing things page. And at the very bottom, you'll see that there is a link to a diffuser just on Amazon. So nothing expensive or anything like that. And so here's the recipe right here. So I used lavender oil, I used peppermint, I used eucalyptus, tea tree, rosemary, cinnamon, sweet orange, lemon, and Roman chamomile. And then as I said, I'm a melt method practitioner, so I always kind of have a little something melt there. So I was doing a little grip assess with one of, I'm gonna flip this back. Doing a little grip assess. Sorry, the lighting in my kitchen is like really funky. And so yeah, so lots of good information on that post. And then if you feel inclined to, you can scroll through my post a little bit. I have other scopes up there. And like if you go back a couple of months or so, you'll actually see a lot of posts on how I healed my ankle injury naturally. So and the melt method that I teach, there's a lot of really great practitioners that I have access to that I've learned so much from. And the first night that I think within the first couple of days of my ankle injury, I actually had one of our practitioners who is also into aromatherapy, and she works for doTERRA. She sent me an essential oil care package, and I started using. Oh, good. You're on my website now. Yeah, you're so welcome. Oh, you do Pilates and melt too. Have you been on one of my scopes before? Tell me what your name is again. I feel like I feel like there aren't too many people that that I actually have on my scopes that are melters, that have melted before. So you can tell me your name so I can remember it. And you do doTERRA, yes. Once Linda, that's right, Linda. Okay, perfect. Good, nice to see you here again, Linda. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. And so thank you for the hearts. And, like I said, if you feel like you know anybody that might benefit from this information, feel free to share. And, I always think that it's really good just to kind of share all the things that work for us. It's one of my passions. Just whatever works for me, I love to share it because I think that, sometimes, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. And so I think that just the more that we can spread good love and scopes for good, I think that that's a really good thing. So so you can go find out all the other information. I'm going to actually sign off of here now, and I'm going to go upload this video. So this video is also going to be on that blog post, just so you'll have reference for it. They live permanently on my YouTube site and on my YouTube page and my blog. So so thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I'm gonna go move my diffuser into my room and chill out just a little bit. I'm gonna upload that video for you guys and get it on that blog. So thank you so much, Linda. I really appreciate it. It was so good to see you here again, and happy healing. Thanks guys, so much love and light to you all, and until next time, ciao.